the kid that we got from Texas in the slot that's killing everybody. That's Jimmy Horn. That's LeJounte.
Oh, this is getting serious. Wait a minute. Colorado spring practice is exposing something that I think you guys already know, and that's that Deion Sanders has an elite group of recruits coming in. Now, today we're going to talk about Quentin Gibson, a Texas wide receiver who was a 3-star, quote unquote, even though he was ranked as the national player of the year and he won a state championship in Texas. The kid is explosive. He's popping off. He's going viral on Twitter. So we're going to hop in, watch the spring practice like we do, but we're going to focus on him, look at some older videos, see how he got there, look at Deion Sanders coach him up. We got some well-off media stuff. We got some pregame stuff. And shout out to my man, Mad Dog. I know y'all probably watch this stuff. I got this video idea from him, so shout out him. Good looks there, man. We're going to hop into it. First, let's just get right into the clips, man. Colorado freshman Quentin Gibson got track speed, and we knew it, but let's watch this boy just absolutely take this screen and get up out of there, right? That's mine. I'm gonna take my foot in the ground, and y'all better go ahead. Y'all better go do something. Now, it's also been announced. The special teams coordinator said that it's going to be him as well as Quanell Farrakhan X. Quanell Farrakhan X. They're going to be splitting kick and this is copyright music. They're going to be splitting kick and punt return. So that's going to be good to see there. I think this is another angle from pregame. Boom, and you could just hey, if that don't look a little Jimmy Horn, I don't know, man. I remember when we made that initial video, I was like, yo, this is not me. Deion Sanders actually said it. I don't have that interview in here. We can do that if we want to go deeper because we got plenty to watch. But he alluded, he's like, hey, that's LeJounte. That's Jimmy Horn. And then, of course, here's this is from, I believe, okay, yes, this is from Well Off Media. Go. There it is. Oh, that's a good corner route. Hey. Good team. Right. Okay. Yeah, freshie. Okay. Okay, freshman fighting through some stuff, man. You love to see that. You love to see him getting coached up. He says he's one of the best in the league. He says he's the best receiver in Texas. Let's get after it and see what else he does. And then, like I said, after this, we're gonna pop in and kind of give you a little lowdown on him because he's not news to me, and he's not news to a lot of these people. This boy can scoot, he can skate. The only thing he's a little small now. He's about 5'8", but it don't matter when you're doing explosive things. So let's hop into the practice for a second. Man, I really appreciate y'all watching these videos. If you like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, man. Comment what kind of content you want to see, other type of stuff, what you like, what you don't like, man. Let's hop in. This is Well Off Me.
Appreciate it, Mo.
I've been loving it. I've been loving what they're doing with the run game right now. Jordan Seaton has been there. Marshall Faulk has been very adamant as well. And the constant thing is like, hey, we're going to run the ball down people's throats. And whether it works or it doesn't. And that was, one of the, what's it called? I would say biggest negatives last year. It's not that the run game was bad. It's that even if the run game is bad, you got to stay with it. And there they go. Breaking another one, too. The man, Caden Salter. That's the freshman. Julian Lewis spinning that thing. Could be a little higher. Looks a little choppy in his drop there. Smooth. Woo. Hey, freshman to freshman connection. There go Quentin Gibson already. Oh, yeah. They're getting, this is serious. Oh, this is getting serious. Wait a minute. I thought, hey, when you see a quarterback on top, usually it's like, okay, it's not serious, but they had to pull Juju off. I like that, man. Let's get after it, man. There goes Dallin Hayden. Dallin Hayden's look good, man. He's looked really good. Hopefully, the injury bug doesn't get him because he's definitely looked good. And, hey, man, running the ball. Big bodies. Jordan Seaton says he wants to run the ball. Marshall Faulk says he wants to run the ball. They said they want to make that a part of the identity of this new Colorado squad, and I think they're doing a good job at least starting there. Woo, that zip from Julian Lewis, man. But don't disrespect 1-6 now. 1-6 can spin that thing too. Oh, little miscommunication. That was crazy. That was a little lit. 1-6 is a baller too. 1-6 is a baller too. Did you see? We ain't. Look. I know we're here for Quentin Gibson. I know we talk about the quarterback battle, yada yada. This kid, and this is the benefit I talked about in this last time. the benefit of having a team like Colorado be so exposed is it only helps out the players, because a kid like this who might not get the start, barring any injuries, hey, knock on wood, because if somebody does go down, you got somebody backing up in Colorado who doing this right here. Hold up, play that thing. This is a moon ball. He's got this inside leverage. Look where he puts that ball. Ladies, hey, that's a real foosball right there. That's some serious stuff. Let's get back into it though. Let's get back into it, man. We got some I got to educate you about Quentin Gibson a little later. So let's get back into it. Crazy. Oh, there go Isaiah Hodge. He was the two-way player. He recently announced that he's going to just stay on wide receiver side. Wide receiver room is getting more dynamic. Okay, second half of football. Everybody's breaking up into some individual drills right now. Wisdom from Marshall. Wisdom from Sapp. Wisdom from Warren. Uh-oh, here we go. One-on-ones, baby. Oh, no, this is inside. Yeah, it's inside. Julian Lewis. A little 7-on-7 or scaly, sometimes they call it.
No club?
Hell no.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Man, we got to see these reps, man. I want to see that. Warren Sapp is getting up and crazy, man. I got to see that. And shout out to all my commenters in there educating me on all the names. I know most of the transfers and stuff, but sometimes I just don't know who's wearing what numbers. I don't know their faces. I don't know their numbers. But some of the guys, like I know. But shout out to y'all in my comments. Y'all are educating the people. I appreciate y'all. Remember, I'm just a Texas fan. I'm a Deion Sanders fan, but hey, it's the horns of nothing, son.
Let's go, Chauncey.
But let's go back to yeah, 4-4 is standing out Tanini on that edge. Now 9-2 and 9-5 on the inside, they going crazy. That's whatever. They're just big beefy boys. But 44, he's doing some things in the run game. Oh, here 1-6. Shallow again. 1-6 now. With the ball. I better watch out for this kid. He looks calm and smooth right now. Is this Caden, I think? Or is this Julian? I think this is Julian. Julian's rolling up. Ooh. To old Traylon Miller. Handed off to Hayden. Man, he just Dallin Hayden looks like, and Hayden looks explosive. It's a look to him right now. It's like, sack. You want to see those? Uh-oh. They hula for Jason?
God damn, you smacked the hell out of that man.
He smacked the
Bro, you look just like Coach Pico, bro.
That Marion Miller, man. This sucks, man. Miller's on the sideline right now. But let's check it out. That sucks to see, man. Oh, did the audio just go? I'm telling y'all, man, 1-6 is dotting everybody up right now. There it is. Yeah, he out of there. He gone. Take it to the crib, man. Take it to the crib, dog. Take it to the crib. But yeah, that is day 5 spring football. Again, we don't watch the full thing here. We only watched a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check them out and watch the full thing if you want to see, because I think he has some interviews in here too. Of course, they do the full day. You got some wisdom from Marshall Falk. You got some wisdom from Deion Sanders. Y'all go in there and get that. But let's talk about the speedster himself. And actually, before that, I want to take a little a little detour, because I think a lot of the things that are changing in Colorado have to come down to the coaches. So what does Warren Sapp feel about the complete new look? And then we're going to talk about one of the new additions.
Clearly, you and Coach Falk and Coach Prime have had a long-standing relationship for a while. What kind of an addition is Coach Falk to this program?
A breath of fresh air, because Marshall's different.
I've been with Marshall since 2008. At 5 in the morning, game day mornings, battling at each other with point and counterpoint. So now it's what we're doing on offense. How do you nitpick it? How do you get it better? How we get the kids to understand what we want them to do and how we get them more effective in the job that we're asking them to do. And he's as detailed as it comes. I mean, you don't get a better knowledge. He was in the backfield with Peyton Manning and Kurt Warner telling them about protection. So trust me, he knows this game, and we love it. I mean, and me and him both here for prime. Yeah, that's the whole thing. It ain't about the money, it ain't about nothing else, about our man. We want to hand him the championship trophy, and we're going to do everything in our power to get it done.
I talk a lot about the elite recruiting of Deion Sanders, and I want you to understand that it's deeper than just being a quote-unquote recruiter. He's Deion Sanders. He just knows people and has connections and has experiences with some of the most elite the most knowledgeable people in football, that he just separates himself. So let's talk about Mr. Quentin Gibson. I believe he clocks in right around 5'6", 5'8". Look like he grew a little bit, so that might be wrong. I don't want to even say his height no more, because it seems like he kind of went crazy. Now, he is a 3-star. That's why I said quote unquote. But even Baltimore Ravens, Derrick Henry is shouting out Quentin Gibson. Is like, yo, how is he a 3-star when he won Max Prep's he's Max 2012 Max Prep, but he won 2025 Max Prep's National Player of the Year as a 3-star? Yo, dog, come on now. The kid speed, and it's all, I think, be honest with you, it's all got to do with his size. Because look, let's just get into it. Because when you see the man and the way he wiggles and the way he gets after it, man, it's explosiveness, it's speed, but it's not just, okay, he's a straight line guy. The reason why I think he's gotten Jimmy Horn and LeJontay Wester, look at him. Look at that boy hit that space. That I think the reason why he has LeJontay and Jimmy Horn comparisons from Coach Prime is, again, the combination of that burst, the speed, and the vision, man. This kid wants
North
to
Crowley's
find.
Quentin Gibson is the 2024 Max Preps National Player of the Year. The 3-star wide receiver put together one of the best single seasons in Texas State history while leading the Panthers to a 16-0 record, 6A Division I state title, and a spot at number 3 in the final Max Preps Top 25. The 5'9", 165-pound wideout hauled in 93 receptions for 2,009 yards and 36 touchdowns. It was good for the 9th most yards in a single season in Texas history, and his 36 TD grabs were good for the 4th most. And most importantly, he balled out in the biggest games this season for North Crowley. Early in the season, he had 7 receptions for 180 yards and 4 touchdowns in a 57-51 win over DeSoto. The following week, he went for 6 grabs for 247 yards and had 4 total touchdowns in a 49-28 win over Denton Geyer. He put on a show in the playoffs and was named the offensive MVP in a 50-21 win over Austin Westlake in the 6A Division I state championship. He had 7 grabs for 181 yards and tied the 6A title game record with 3 TD receptions. The week before that, he led North Crowley to a 36-34 win over Duncanville in the 6A D1 semifinals, snapping the Panthers' 16-game playoff win streak, hauling in 5 catches for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns, with both coming on 4th down. No moment was too big for the Colorado signee, as he played his best when it mattered most and led the way for one of the highest scoring teams in Texas high school football history.
This is history, dog. This is that extra bit that you need to be an elite team, right? He's just not a fast guy. By the way, 5'9". That's what Max. Hey, that's what they saying. So 5'9". Okay, that's what I'm saying. He look like he get up there. I apologize for disrespecting the man's height, because that's technically 5'10" with cleats on. Anyway, you need somebody like this. You need somebody who, I'm not just fast. I don't just catch balls. Like, I'm also a champion, right? If you know about who won the national championship this year, Jeremiah Smith hadn't lost a game in 3, or was it a championship game specifically, in like 3 years. He has won, I think, back-to-back state championships in high school. Then his freshman year comes into Ohio State and wins a national championship. I'm not saying Colorado can win a national championship. They got a lot of work to do. But what I am saying is, in the next 3 years, right, they might be knocking on the door to the playoffs, because he's getting talent that has recruited. Julian Lewis, I think, made it to the 3rd round of the Georgia, I think 6A. That was out there in Carrollton. That's some big dogs out there he's playing against. Carrollton, Georgia, making in the X round of the playoffs. Quentin Gibson in Texas going against Duncanville, Westlake, Austin, killing them at 5'9", multiple touchdowns. You only going to give him a 3-star, man, get up out of here. National Player of the Year, but he's only a 3-star. Man, I don't know what's going on. But let's get into more film, man, because he's absolutely cooking in all ways, shapes, and formations. So it looked like that 5'9" don't matter. It don't matter at all to him because he can climb that ladder over 2 defenders. Look at the bunnies, dog. I'm up there. I'm snatching it out the air. I got soft hands. I got concentration. I'm the baddest man on the field at all times. I mean, who gonna say nothing? And here, there it is. Here is the Colorado 4-star 24 season. So like I said, 93 reception, 2,000 yards, man, 39 touchdowns. Some people say the best in the country, and that's not, I mean, it's not really much to argue. National Player of the Year. He's the first 3-star athlete out of high school to win Max Preps National Player of the Year in the last 18 years that the award has been given out. The first ever. By the way, Jackson Dart, shout out to you. Cade Klubnik, shout out to you. Shout out Caleb Downs. DJ Lagway, shout out to you. But let's see him cook some people also in the All-American. Like, he's not somebody who just, he ain't just cooking in high school, dog. He's cooking in all ways, shapes, forms, and fashions, dog. Bow. All day, and it's raining too. It ain't as sticky too. And it's sand, but he just looks smooth, man. He looks very it's the explosion, but being able to be so calm and cool and smooth through his movements. That's where the Jimmy Horn, that's where the LeJontay Wester comes in, right? Not just you're fast, right? Not that you're just explosive, but at the same time, the vision's there, right? The ability to get to that second level, wait for your blockers, be able to find new ways to find space, and then do it so fluidly. The contact balance looks elite. He wants to climb the ladder. He wants to be elite, and he has championship pedigree. I don't know what else you want. Look, man, if you're a Colorado fan, you're in a happy spot. You know me, I'm a Deion Sanders fan, so I hope y'all do great, but don't get in the way of my horns now. Understand, it's horns or nothing. So if you get away with my horns, let me know. Is there any type of content you want to know? Let me know. I got a transfer portal update with Marshall coming soon. I'm about to hop into some more spring. Again, if y'all want to know why I do so many Deion Sanders videos, not just because y'all like them, but also because there's not many teams who are this, like, have this much access. Like, I'm clawing to put together this Ohio State video, right? But they don't have full videos like this. I'm clawing together. Georgia, I can't even find anything. Texas, I don't think they started yet. So a little different, but like it's hard. But Colorado, like, even when they're not playing football, there's content to talk about, there's football to talk about, there's a larger discussion, and I think Quentin Gibson is going to be the biggest thing to come out of Colorado since Travis Hunter. And, you know, if Julian Lewis doesn't have anything to say about that, so we'll see. You got 1-6. Let me shout out his name too, because I know I called him 1-6, man. I know I called him 1-6. Colorado QB number 16. I saw his name. I just didn't want to say it. Mr. Staub. It's Ryan Staub. The kid's a beast. He's a redshirt freshman, apparently. Yeah, 6'1". Yeah, they all got that same vibration, right? When it comes to Caden, Julian, they're all around that 6'6" areola, right? And this, once says give Staub his credit. I want to give Quentin Gibson his credit. He's gonna be nice. Give Staub his credit. That boy might find himself on another team. I don't know. He might hop in the portal because that boy is dropping dots. He's looking like he's taking advantage of what has to be very limited time, as they see all these quarterbacks are new except Ryan. Ryan has been the person that's been there. So I think that's dope to see. I think it's dope to see his relationship with Colorado and the fact that he's coming in. Hey, here, he's competing, dog. He said, hey, 2 gone? Oh, well, I don't know why y'all think it's easy for y'all. Just because 2 gone, hey, 1-6 is here, dog. Shout out to Ryan Staub. Shout out to Quinton Gibson. Shout out to everybody who enjoys these videos. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see, man. Like the video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like it. Subscribe if you want to see college football content, updates, everything else in between, man. You know you're great, so be great because you're the greatest. Peace.